stomach cramps, so I actually don't drink that much when I run.
Yeah.
But I just don't really take anything else. I have the sort of like running sweets that are they're just essentially sweet salt in a running packet, let's be honest. That was squashies. And they come around with me for longer runs, and I'll just have a few every so often. When I did my marathon, this was a major downfall, because it just, I think I got about halfway in, and was eating like a Serene bar every 30 minutes, and then got the worst stomach cramps. Didn't eat anything else for the rest of the marathon, and obviously went completely off a cliff at the end. So lessons are to be learnt from that experience. And then the bike is relatively similar. I just tend to eat something every half an hour for a ride that's probably over half an hour, and that will be pretty similar. Like
what would you eat on those cycles?
Would either be like a banana, like a mini Serene bar, or some sweets like every 30 minutes. Anything that's carby.
Fantastic. And you touched upon that you get stomach cramps as well when you're running. Do you get that when you cycle?
No.
Just when you run?
Just when I run.
And do you have that on your long runs as well? You said when you go slightly higher intensity?
It's normally when I pick up the pace.
Yeah.
The pace gets me, yeah.
Do you ever experience it on your long runs?
No, not usually.
Not usually. And how much carbs would you take on per hour in a long run? Like, let's say, is it a Serene bar every half hour? So that tends to be the go-to?
Something like that, yeah. So probably not that much, probably like 30, 40 grams an hour.
Mm-hmm. Cool, so we're going to have a look. One of the large focuses off the back of today, we'll have a look at implementing the fueling strategy. And part of that will be incorporating a well-structured gut training plan. So a downfall for many people is not practicing their fueling strategy enough, or not to the level that they're going to be racing at.
Yeah.
So we'll have a look at how you can implement that and some of the things that you can try and manipulate to help ease you in. But we're going to have a look at gut training right the way at low intensities, practicing with some higher carbohydrate intakes, but also how we can manage and gut train at those higher exercise intensities to hopefully get beyond the stomach cramps, because it's enough to ruin your race, isn't it?
Oh yeah, no, it's absolutely crippling, yeah. Yeah, did a 5k in sets of 800 metres the other day. So I was like, I can't run.
Yeah, and is there a kind of exercise intensity where you feel those cramps come on? Like, is there like in heart rate or anything like that?
Not usually in heart rate. It tends to be if I've been very badly behaved and haven't really warmed up because I'm short on time, gone out on a quick run,